This year has sure been a great year for our basketball alumni, both girls and boys. To start out, Gage Prim, formerly of the Division II college, uh, transferred to Missouri State 2 years ago and has already made his mark, making all Missouri Valley Conference while averaging a 16.7 points and 9.1 rebounds per game. He is a member of the Grandview 2017 class and was two-time co-player of the week this year. Next up is Alicia Davis, who won the Big Sky MVP for her season in her sophomore year. She's a member of the 2019 Grandview class and averaged 17.1 points and 10 rebounds a game, along with 2.4 blocks and 1.9 steals. This was definitely good enough for her to make the All Big Sky team and enough for her to make an impressive run at the Big Sky MVP in just her second season in the league, although Northern Colorado was not able, unfortunately, to make the tournament. Next, we have Michaela Avila. She, as we know, was a two-time girls basketball Gatorade Player of the Year here at Grandview, and led the team to a state title or two. This year, she made the third team All-American for the second time and All Pac-12 for her third time. She also led UCLA to be the ninth-ranked team in the final AP poll and to be a 3 seed in this year's NCAA tournament. They started out the tournament with a win over Landry Hudson's Wyoming team, who was a 14 seed. She averaged 17.4 points and 8.1 rebounds per game, as well as 2.4 assists. This was a great season for her, and she is a senior looking forward to WNBA status. Next, we have Layla Vigil. She was a member of the 2018 class for Grandview, and although not playing much this year since she's transferred from UMKC in her sophomore season, had a great year last year with 12.5 points per game and 10.4 rebounds per game, earning her an All WCC honorable mention. She only played 3 games this year because of a apparent injury. Next, we have Tamiya Johnson, who, in her first year at Florida Gulf Coast, only got about 5.5 minutes, which isn't uncharacteristic for a freshman, but she made good use of that with 2.5 points per game, and Florida Gulf Coast went on to a 26-2 season that led them to the 24 seed in the final AP poll, as well as 21 in the final coaches, and netted them an 11 seed in the NCAA tournament, though they would lose to Michigan. Next, we have Elia Marlette, sophomore class here, and class of 2019. She only played 2 games this year due to an injury. Landry Hudson made good use of her limited minutes and got 0.8 points per game as a part of Wyoming. Next, we have Caleb McGill, who didn't get much playing time as a freshman for UC Davis, but did average a point and a rebound a game in 7.5 minutes over 10 games. That was a good season for him, although he is definitely going to have more opportunities in the future. Then we have Ben Boone, a class of 2017 guy who was NCAA West Regional Most Outstanding Player for the Colorado School of Mines. He averaged an impressive amount of points, leading his team, and, of course, earned the accolade. Here you can see one of his game winners in overtime over Dixie State, who is now a Division I school. Then we have Leon Romero, who's playing for CSU Pueblo. He's a freshman and averaging an impressive 12.8 points per game, over 33.6 minutes, earning a great amount of time in the starting rotation. Then Spencer Ederhoff, who is a senior at Black Hills State 2017. Dane Prim, brother of George Prim, who is playing for Western Wyoming Community College at the moment. Tyler Unger, Nebraska Wesleyan's small forward. Levi Dombro, playing for Colorado Mesa, and then Tanner Holtman joining CJ Thomas as class of 2020 commits to Division III North Central, both earning starting minutes. Overall, a great season for our alumni in both boys and girls at the college basketball level. We look forward to what's going to happen there and look forward to the more alumni that we will produce in this coming season and more.